guys, welcome back to Survival Living here. So, what do we have here? This is the Windone. This is the E2. It's an e-bike. So I'm out here going to be testing this thing out. This thing is supposedly good for off-roading trails, and you know what? I do like the style. We put this thing together a while back, and I've been testing around the house and everything on the street. Everything works good, but I want to see what it does out here. So this thing here does have a 500 watt power on this one. I do know that they do have a 750 as well, but I usually got up to 23 miles an hour on these dirt trails, which is actually pretty fast for these dirt trails. So they do have a very unique style on this one, kind of like the dirt bike motorcycle look. Electronic headlights, electronic brake lights. You know what? Let's just go ahead and get it on the road and see what we can do. So as far as top speed so far, you up hills and stuff, averaging about 22 miles per hour on this. Feels good. The fat tires on this, nice. I mean, it holds traction very well. Got a lot of what we call sugar sand down here, and it's easy to lose traction in it, but it's doing okay on that. As far as gravel, ruts and stuff, the suspension on this is actually pretty good. So let's keep on giving it a nice ride. I about lost my hat earlier, and I'm getting some of this dirt and sand thrown in my eyes. So, safety first, right? Check out that view. I love it. I love it. So, yeah, I love this thing's a lot of fun. I will tell you this much, guys. It is built for off-roading. The frame is heavy, which I actually do like. Now, like I said, it's heavy, so you gotta lug it around and stuff like that if you're putting it in a vehicle to go, you know, out here or something like that, because this is a good ways from the house. But I like that it's heavy, so you know you're not gonna be breaking the frame or anything. You have to ride this thing like a dirt bike. Okay, that's the best way to do it. This isn't a little, I mean, you can ride it on the streets. I mean, I did it at the house plenty of times, but out here with the ruts, the sand, everything, yeah, you treat it rough. You treat it like a dirt bike, and it won't flip you. Okay, so if you're trying to be all scared-ish and stuff like that, probably not the best idea. Ride it rough, and it'll treat you good. So I did say something about headlights. It's a kickstand up here. Yeah, this thing's got electric headlights. Turn them on here. Yeah, right there. Really cool style. I like it. You can actually adjust this on your height wherever you want it at. Also the parking brake. All right, so I got the headlights on right now. I don't know if you can see in the daytime how it changes brightness there. So let me turn off the lights. There we go. And hit the handlebar, brake. So it does have built-in electrical for the headlights and everything, guys. The suspension on this is really awesome. So you can adjust the top forks here, the front forks. You can make them tougher, loosen them up a little bit so they, you know, they bounce more, bounce less. I got mine pretty much set how I like it. You do have a single piston suspension back here for the back. And you got 7 speeds. So my top speed out here was 27 miles per hour, which isn't bad for dirt biking. It really ain't. And yes, it is a e-bike, so you don't have to worry about gas. Just make sure you charge it up. The good thing about e-bikes is that you can charge these things up with solar panels. Yeah, we're preppers. I like the idea of e-bikes. You can get a lot of traveling done. They're quiet. I mean, you do hear the motor a little bit as far as when it's going, but it's nothing like running an actual dirt bike, which echoes for miles. So I do like the idea of e-bikes. This one in particular, I really like the frame. I mean, this thing is just cool. So it's up to you guys. Links are in the description, of course. When we get affiliate products and stuff like this, guys, I like to test these things out. I've had this for a few weeks now. I want to get out here in the dirt. I want to get way out here and really do some testing, and I'm happy. I really am. Hopefully the video wasn't too shaky, but these are not paved roads either. So when I hit the trails and stuff like that, it's a little rough. But yeah, done just fine. Nothing broke. These are fat tires on it that handled the dirt, the loose sand that we have here, the sugar sand, handled it just fine. So I've got no complaints at all. The only thing is, like I said, the frame's heavy. I believe the box when it got sent to us was about 100 pounds. So you're looking at 100 pounds. All right, as far as the weight of this thing, might just be slightly under. But all in all, guys, freaking awesome. It's got electrical up here. Let me bring you in. So after resetting the battery and everything, out here we did 4.2 miles on the trip. You got, you know, it's got the miles per hour up here, guys. Shows your battery life. Over here, you got a little bell. You know, it's loud. It's kind of, you know, not electric, nothing really cool like that, but it works. You positive, negative, that is to increase or lower your speed when you hit the throttle over here. That's your throttle. It's right here. All right. Like I said, it is a 7-speed. Your headlights and brake lights, turn those on right there. And this is your power button right here. So to Wind One, this is actually a very cool bike. I like it a lot. I do know that they have other bike models and stuff. But again, this is the 500-watt one, guys. They do have different size bikes and everything. I would like to get a 750 out here in this dirt. I really would. But the 500 held up to everything I threw at it. And yeah, I've got no complaints. All right, guys. Speak to you later.